right here. Let's react to this, and then we'll go from there. Ba 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 ba. By the way, y'all don't want to see this though. Y'all don't want to see this, do you? Let me see. Okay.
A microscope now. Everybody's looking for the next.
It's had enough of the disrespect that fellow New Jersey native Karl Anthony Towns has been getting from the basketball community, including some in the sports media as well.
Go ahead.
So Kai seen the memes and commentary, stood up for Cat.
Stop making fun of my brother Cat. It's over for that. It's a fucking rap. I'm letting y'all know, if you repost that shit again or you meme him up, I'm attacking you. Not like that physically in GTA, but I'm attacking you. All right? I'm attacking you. Y'all got to leave Cat alone, okay?
Yeah, there have been a lot of people coming at Cat, the disrespect that fellow New Jersey native Karl people in the media been getting from the basketball community, like WNBA player, including some in the sports media
Nah,
as well.
but
So Kai seen the memes and commentary, stood up for Cat.
Stop making fun of my brother Cat. It's over for that. It's a fucking rap.
oh, my bad, y'all. Hold on.
I'm letting...
My bad. I was listening to something.
Yeah, a whole effing
Listen,
keyword.
I'm listening and I'm laughing inside because
You're smiling on the outside too.
he was like, yeah, he got to, do this to survive. And I'm just like, but that sounds like jail. Like, yeah, he had to do a couple things in there just to survive. That's all. Like, wait, God.
What did he have to do?
Like, wait, no, that's not how you're supposed to do
You don't know about life in New Jersey.
like Jersey, he had to survive these streets. Like,
It's the Garden State,
you're
homie.
telling us that we don't. What's going on
You
here?
don't gotta take up for no grown
The
man.
jury's out on
You
him.
ain't gotta take up for no grown man, bro.
Yo, so I see the way he looking at, like, he looking down and shit. To be honest with you, I get it. They built a great rapport on Gil's show, so I don't ever try to come at them as men. It'll never be that deep for me, but it's just interesting the way that the older generation talks about the younger generation or my generation. He's like, you don't have to take up for him, but after another grown man says he's built like a certain type of way and it's not another, like, that disrespect goes nowhere, like, to be honest with you. And for me, looking at Cat's position and where he represents the NBA and how he represents the NBA and what he's done, it should be celebrated in its own way. But of course, there are going to be memes. Of course, there are going to be situations where bullying can occur, and especially in the basketball culture. But when you cross that boundary, it just, they gonna do what they do. But my response to this is,
Let that man live.
like,
You think he's gonna stay in New York long?
I don't think
'Cause
it's
I
a
heard
big
people
deal,
complaining
but
about
they gotta
the way he
understand where
plays
I'm coming
defense
from too.
and
I wasn't saying
things of that nature.
Yeah, Gills has some thoughts.
I have a problem with his defense.
There are a lot of
For sure.
things that
Would you trade
we
him for
can't
Giannis?
control from the media or from the digital
Yeah.
blueprint.
Okay.
Or
I mean,
footprint that we're leaving.
How old is he?
Like,
He's got to
Of
be
course
like
you would.
20.
30?
he's got a lot of years.
No, he's
Cat's
not
got a
30
lot
yet.
of years
Of course
of
he's 30.
doing shit.
Of
But
course
it's just
Cat?
like, when
30,
Gil
right?
No.
stepped over
29
that
years old,
boundary,
Oh, he's
30,
basically-
November 15th.
Yeah, he's basically 30.
that.
Okay. Yeah, I would trade him too.
But does Kyrie have a point saying that Cat slander is going too far? He did acknowledge that when he switches tones up sometimes, he does
No.
find that to be.
It's not going too far. Okay, the reason it's not going too far because
Yeah, you see what's going on the internet right now.
no, but that's why it's not
I
going
got
too
you.
far because we're just picking and we're just
Yeah,
making fun of
trolling.
them, right? We're just trolling them.
That's
Like it's no different than when Chris Bosh was doing it.
Hell yeah, with all the
he
fucking,
was,
that
like,
shit, nigga.
he actually
My bad.
played to the camera doing the dumb shit.
Man.
Is the camera looking at me?
Gotcha.
Like he'll start doing that. This one is like we're going out. Yes, we're going out of our way to sit there and poke, but that's all it is. It's just it's fun.
Well, is it
Neat.
passing the part of fun and being mean spirited? I mean, we've seen some of the AI stuff. We've seen some
Bro,
of
what
the
are we in third
fake news
grade?
coming
Is
out.
this
Oh,
the
you mean the tap?
third grade teacher saying
You
you're being
mean the
mean
tattoo on his
spirited.
back?
we see-
Yeah, see, when Rashad was saying that, I looked at that as, it's Rashad being Rashad. I don't really know him like too well, so I won't assume. But nah, I don't think we're being in third grade. I just think we having an open dialogue, and when things go beyond certain boundaries, and when you're talking about someone and it starts affecting family and friends, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be addressed, but that doesn't mean that motherfuckers is being soft. Like that's the cop out though. I feel like there's like this generational confusion. Like this generation talking about my generation a little bit younger, like this generation's soft, this generation is just they're sensitive. And it's like, yeah, cool, you guys can say that, but nobody, like y'all had a bunch of weirdos in y'all generations, to be honest with you. Like y'all had a bunch of weirdos. Y'all accepted a lot. Learning about the history of the league and everything that was going on and how media was different back in the day, yeah, y'all was getting away with a lot. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Y'all were getting away with a lot. You guys, the difference in obviously the financial responsibilities and the financial rewards are different. The accolades and everything else are the same. Traditions are the same, but I'm never gonna be in a place where I'm trying to disrespect the younger generation by calling them soft or calling them like, yo, you guys don't get it. And that's just what I feel like has been going on, especially in the basketball culture. You know? It's like even anytime you say something when it's bothering you, it's like, yo, why you being soft? Why you saying something back to us? Like, what do you mean? Y'all retired. Y'all sit all day, and it's not every vet, right? It's not every former player that's doing it. I'm saying guys that have podcasts and that are doing this, just be aware of just your power and how you draw people into our culture. Cat shouldn't have to defend himself, and I don't ever feel like I have to defend Cat. But when I do say something, it's coming from a good place of just understanding where we are. That's it.
Doing the makeup.
Yo, was that tattoo real that they put on that man?
He was doing.
I'm gonna just be honest with you.
The AI generated video of him.
No,
Seeing him at the airport with double packed up, going through the security.
That's all
checkpoint.
AI shit, man.
Okay, but
It's more
it's only AI
creativity
we
right
respect.
now. Just don't be sensitive, man. This ain't got
The
nothing.
best thing about, the funny thing about it is, most of us thought it was real. It just made sense. Right? Yeah, that's Cat.
I mean, it'll
Back there with a couple thigh tattoos.
it'll be over in 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Stuff on the internet lasts.
Get the
2
twerking.
weeks.
I mean, you know.
No, it's
You know what? Do a vote. Do we think Cat has thigh tattoos? Just singular. Just one.
Just so
Not
multiple,
full leg sleeve.
so
just one.
multiple thigh tattoos. is fine.
Just one thigh tattoo. Just singular.
A
Just like
tattoo of a man
just
on
like
your thigh.
cinnamon. Just like cinnamon. Just put that in.
We will ask the chat.
Yeah, so
Hold on,
it's
let me
this,
magically
like,
do it.
this thing, right, where you give the old saying, like you give somebody an inch, they're gonna take a mile, right? It's that, right?
Yep.
He's giving whatever the material is during an interview or during a game or whatever it is, there's something. So now people, it's just like a fucking microscope now, right? He's on a microscope now. Everybody's looking for the next Cat meme or the next for him to do something, right? So they want to be the first one to put it out. So now he's reached that status to where people trying to create the next meme.
Yeah.
Josiah.
Welcome to New York.
I don't do
Memes
cat
are nightmares.
I don't do cat.
Welcome to
memes
memes.
I do cat memes, but in
Memes
good
are
taste.
nightmares, but I'm just saying though.
I know, but I
the
talk
people
about
looking
that.
out for the next one. So that's what it is nowadays. So
Streaming
it's
on
unfortunate.
I don't know,
Will
y'all.
was playing the Shaq and the
Yeah,
Fool.
Shaq and the Fool.
It's this.
See,
so it's-
it
if
turned
you
into
keep
an awkward.
giving people material,
But
they're gonna keep making shit do shit. So
yeah, I hear Kenyon. I honestly respect his opinion. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of all these guys. I just feel like we all got to be responsible about how we protect each other in this basketball culture, and we scream this brotherhood, this. But if that was your son or if that was your brother, would you want somebody calling him something derogatory or something that doesn't have anything to do with necessarily like just promoting positivity with him? I don't know. It's like weird energy, dog. Like it's weirdo energy, in my opinion, when we allow things like this to happen and then we talk about them so casually. Like
that's just what it is. So hopefully, or
we're in
not
2025. A lot of this shit ain't about being sensitive. It's just about standing on what you're saying. Because if he's standing right in front of you, are you gonna say those same things? It's the only question. It's the only question I have. Is like, are you still gonna be that same person when you're in the presence of them? That's it.
This might make him more mindful of his mannerisms and certain things he do, not to give people the material to fuck with him. But if this is part of his, it's gonna continue to happen.
And even Kyrie acknowledged that some of the tone, after all that and those type of things.
It is funny though. He can't check.
But Kyrie said it was funny.
It's funny.
He just keeps doing it. Is what
That's what I'm
it is.
saying, you
Like,
can't-
There's no reason to acknowledge it if he don't find it to be a problem.
But
It's not a problem for him.
I'm pretty sure he's.
If it is, he should address it. I don't need nobody else speaking for me, telling me nothing. 1. 2, man, if I got a problem, I'm gonna address it. That's 2. 3, hey man, look, the shit is funny. Y'all.
I respect that. See, I respect that perspective more than what he was saying at first. Like the nonchalantness of like, what are we in 3rd grade? It's like, no, bro, it's okay to say that. Like, okay, Cat, why don't you come and address it? Invite him to the show. Do something that would be more beneficial and impactful to our culture where we can protect each other and still have fun. I'm sure Cat would get on stream and laugh with y'all. I'm sure Cat, you know, I don't want to say I'm sure. I think it would be a good idea to create that space for each other rather than it being the total opposite. You feel me? Like, let them live, but invite them on. Don't be callous about it.
You
Like,
put me out there. I love it.
I agree.
I love it.
That has
Just
to
don't overstep.
I'm not mad at that.
Just don't overstep when you see me in public. Cause y'all gonna hit me with the zesty shit and double cake. Hey, listen.
double caked up, baby.
Y'all hit me with that shit if y'all want to. You know what I'm saying?
wedding cake.
But at the same time, like we were saying yesterday, sticks and stones, all that kind of shit. Be tough-minded. Know that this comes with the fucking territory, man. Motherfuckers they gonna get you. Like Kai's he on stream.
Does Kai doing that help or hurt Cat? Because I feel like you're saying it don't help because
And now we see
when you acknowledge it, it just makes it worse.
And you're trying to tell me you're gonna attack me for attacking him? Bet. Now I get Kyrie Irving talking to me. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You
Nah.
serious? Yeah, we gonna troll the fuck out of you and Cat now. Let's
Oh,
get-
I mean, if trolling is you responding to things that I'm saying, it's not harmful, bro. Y'all conversations are not that deep. Y'all conversations are not that deep, bro. There's nothing philosophical about what you're saying. I love you, Rashad, but there's nothing, you just chatting, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, you talk about, if I could engage Kyrie, okay, now you got me. Okay, cool. Now what? What are we going to discuss? How I shouldn't be taking up for another man or what? What are we going to talk about, bro?
Get him. They don't understand the streaming universe. You don't play into that shit. You ignore it. You gotta keep it moving.
But it's all this zesty talk going
Nah,
on.
it's all in good fun, bro. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's all in good fun. Nobody takes it that serious. But again, there's this there's this misconception on who we are as a generation or who we are as people that y'all getting fucked up. You know, and I don't mean to curse. There's no disrespect to you. It's just y'all got it fucked up. You got to twist it. You know, I speak from experience, bro. I speak from real life circumstances just like you do. There's nothing else from that. But when jokes go beyond a certain boundary, and then us as hoopers, we're only adding on to it like we high school kids or high school classmates, and it's just like, hee hee, ha 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 ha, that's what's going on. Okay, cool. But when we are around each other and we're addressing it, it should never go that deep. You know, philosophical about what the fuck y'all talking about. It's not that deep. Talking about anything in the basketball cultural world is not that deep, bro. It's just drama filled. Y'all grew up in the generation of a lot of drama. Y'all love that drama shit. Y'all eat that shit up because that's what keeps the lights on at times, bro. But in the real world and how we operate, we really care for each other. We don't try to ostracize and isolate each other and shit like that. Yeah, we laugh. Yeah, we joke. Yeah, we got a lot of humor, but it has nothing to do with, you know, us being okay with being attacked as part of the streamer universe, bro.
Is he talking Zesty?
But what's so funny is
There's
he's
nothing to
zesty,
do
but
with that.
it's not like nobody's put him in the LGBT.
What the
But
fuck,
zesty's
bro?
not a bad thing. Everybody's
No,
good.
just I mean,
Yeah, man. It's not that deep. That's the thing. It's not that deep. And y'all used my name. Kyrie Irving tells Gilbert Arenas to stop clowning Cat. I didn't see Kyrie Irving tells Rashad McCants or Kyrie Irving tells Kenyon Martin. It tells Gilbert Arenas because he is the fire starter name that you guys use. You guys go to Gilbert for views. You guys go to Gilbert to validate things that you guys want to say that you wouldn't say by yourself. So you use humor. I'm cool with that. But like I said, when it goes past a boundary and we talking about some real shit, you guys make a joke out of it. Nobody's taking that serious. There's a reason why there's basement conversations and then there's real conversations that go on behind the scenes that can be articulated in front of the camera in a way where all parties are rewarded, not in a fashion where we're just trying to make fun of it or like, yo, toughen up and shit like that. Cool, bro. We all tough, bro. Basketball is not that fucking deep. This brotherhood that everybody says is existent, bro. Knock it off, man. It's just a lot of envy and jealousy, a lot of scorned people. So I don't care what they think of it. It's a lot of scorned veterans, you know, that used to play in the NBA. It's a lot of scorned people. I'm here, again, to be that bridge and conduit, though, because I'm going to address it my way. Some of my other peers won't say this. I will. They operate in a very PR trained spot. You know, me, I've broken free out of that type of glitch. You know, I see real people. Like,
you gotta look how it's played. Like, we know he has a girlfriend.
No, yeah.
We know who his girlfriend is. We know that's it. We just making fun of how he moves. That's it. We're not talking about his game, right? We know he balls. That's not. We just these little things, the little passing.
Yeah.
That's it.
We're not doing that to
No, but honestly,
who is that other dude on the couch?
Anybody on the internet, you have
No, they say you like a stud, bro.
Gilded,
nasty.
bro.
Who is that dude on the couch?
He said that. He didn't say that. It was you.
No, New Yorker.
That was you.
That was
He said he was just like a whole stud.
That was Mero.
Yeah, it was Merle. Yeah, you laughed at it. You laughed at it. You laughed at it. You let that laugh first.
Crazy.
Merle did say that.
I just heard it.
All right, man. I'm sorry if I wasted y'all time reacting to this. I apologize, you guys.
Damn. We're trying to watch the game, bro. Like,
all you need is a plaid little collar shirt, and you good, baby. Some Timbs.
But any NBA player, you have a bad game, they will find your comp on the internet, and that will become
shit, man. Listen, man. We trying to enjoy. Shit is funny, right? I mean, it's the best way to do it is just have fun with it,
Bro, and that's the thing. That's the thing. I have no problem. Real shit. I have no problem with the humor. That's the thing. W's in the chat for Gil's Arena, bro. W's in the chat for I don't care about that, bro. Like the humor. All I'm saying is within our basketball realm, we allow so much shit to just be unchecked. And they can agree with me on this because while they were playing, there's so much shit unchecked. I'm sure Rashad McCants has things that go unchecked that he wants to speak on, that he has the opportunity to do that. So like I said, same applies to Gilbert, same applies to Kenyon Martin. I'm all with them on that, but just invite him to the show, bro. That's it. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just, oh yeah, I see y'all real quick. Like, I feel you. Like, I get it, bro. But this goes back to just making sure that we're inviting each other to these platforms. Instead of it being seen as something that's just like, oh my gosh, like, why are they being sensitive again? Bruh, that's it.
I mean,
Clap back. Clap back. Everybody got jokes now. That's the funny part about life.
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind that. And when I jumped out, I don't know if they really took that serious. Like, oh, I'm about to be attacking them. My bad if y'all took that serious, bro. I was not talking about, like, really attacking y'all. I was just saying, like, I said in GTA, bro. I said in GTA. I tried to make that clear, but it's cool that if that went over their head. Shout out, it's 1:44 a.m. here on PST for the chosen 1:44. You already know. But this was, like, crazy because I think it was just confusing and
He was trying to sound New York, though.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, you know, have a great game.
Yeah.
come down to the Dykeman.
Come down here, Rucker Park.
Rucker Park.
Rucker Park.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he used Rucker, I thought he used Dykeman.
Did he say Dykeman?
No, I think he said Dykeman.
Yeah. They go to the Dykeman, you know what I'm
And
saying?
I'm like, damn.
It's Dominican grandmother birthday today.
Yeah.
Or Dominican grandmother's day
But
today.
he talking to people. He talking to the people.
Like, how you from New York, then settle New York? This is just
Yo.
He said I'm from New York,
What I'm
then
saying
New
is,
York, 'cause
when
I'm
he tried to change his, now everybody getting on that. You know what I mean? So he kind of can't win right
can't win, man. You can't win, man. Like, this shit, we just picking you. All right, you can't. We're just picking you, bro. That's it. Just let it go.
It's your time.
Right, just get your 25 and 10, win your championship.
He's paying
right?
his
You're gonna be paying attention to how you hold the trophy,
all that.
how you drink your bottle.
Hey, but look, you know what I'm also happy about though, selfishly? You know what I'm also happy about, bro? I'm actually healthy. Like, I'm actually happy that. What the fuck is this? What up? That wasn't my bookmarks, right? That better not have been my bookmarks, bro.